Dream.
Hello, everybody.
We're rats, and we're gonna trade roguishly.
Yeah, I need a little animated background.
I also want to say, so Owlcats has done quite a few TTRPGs turned into video games now, because I was playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous the other day, because I really had a Pathfinder itch. I forgot. So they wanted Rogue Trader to appeal to a broader market. And they made Rogue Trader so much more forgiving than the Pathfinder games. The Pathfinder games
Has a bunch of wonkiness. It just happens.
Oh, and
This has to be a die roll in order to do anything in Pathfinder.
but also like the enemies are so much scarier. Like you can fail. You can fail in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
What do we have here, Lord Cat? It's not very noticeable. There's a void ship sitting in a local asteroid field. It sure seems quite like it's huddled up there on purpose. I'm sure there's something going on here.
Lead us, oh leady leader.
Hear us. The Vox transmission hisses and cuts. Do not require assistance. Do not require assistance. The Vox relay is a different voice. They'll pass us by, won't they? Lord Captain, I'm told that our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, it's an unidentified and badly damaged vessel. Why would you... Wait.
That much communication.
We can talk to them. We're gonna talk to them.
They're not part of our mission.
I mean, we're in our space. Part of our mission is getting our space established.
If you say so, Lord Commander.
Well, I'm good. Let
we have
it burn.
Unaligned ship in the fucking place. Don't tell them. We're done for. It's a suspicious ship. They're saying they're a merchant vessel. Private merchant vessel. What's the damage report? Hull breaches. Why can't we identify you? I don't know. What if... Certainly not. Our vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? We were just flying, minding our own business. Let's see, they got another one in there. I want to give him a chance.
Captain, I believe we should turn our guns on them as a precaution. If it is nothing, if it is nothing and they are just a merchant ship as they claim, then no harm. But if they are an enemy vessel, then we would be prepared for them.
Well, they haven't shot at us yet, and they seem kind of scared.
If they didn't shoot at us yet, that means we aim at them. In case.
All right, so these guys are from the Fellowship of the Void, the same guys that we they helped us during the prison riot.
Yeah, the guys who like said we didn't want anything to do with this.
They're out of jail. They're coming in. They're picking up their buddies. They're picking up their buddies.
Yeah.
That we saved.
They wanted to save them out of jail.
All right.
Assembly of pirate factions in the Coronis Expanse. To shake the skin loose from the dice, they certainly deserve it. I factum generous Stenrick. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you, although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions. They're a major supplier of goods to the local markets.
Money.
I mean, just see what they have.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with seeing what they have.
Hey, Keckers, would you like a flamer?
No, I would not like a flavor. I am a blade singer, aren't I?
So they got some different stuff. They have a chainsword we can get up to.
I would like one of those.
I think the pizza's here.
Yeah, I think I heard a knock at the door.
Yeah.
Go get that pizza. We're gonna look at these guys. We're gonna trade with the pirates.
There are potential things I would like, so.
I'll go get it.
Okay.
I'll go get it to bring up plates.
E
Select tradable.
Veil render would be very nice.
Trading with pirates. So we have heavy leather armor, flamer, camouflage robe,
Get the plane.
Delta charge.
The heavy.
The heavy.
plane.
We got force grenades. Oh hey, this might be you for you, Keckers. Oh, I don't have the profit factor to get this yet. We'll have to see if we can get our profit factor up.
The stalker gloves would be nice.
Yep, we're gonna grab. Well, we can get all of these.
Yeah. And then there's the soul pattern chainsword for the blade singer.
Soul pattern chainsword for the blade singer. Blades for the blade singer.
Yeah.
This is katana.
I think we need a little bit more reputation with them to get the next stage.
Just a hair more. Damn it.
Do we have things we can sell to them?
I think we already sold everything. So we're gonna have to go get a little bit more shit and then sell it.
Alright, is this will we be able to talk to them afterwards to get stuff?
We will have an opportunity before we're done with the planet.
If I click on a planet, does that ping it? No.
There's a way to ping, I just don't know how to do it.
Because we're just starting off, so buying stuff now is buying lower stuff anyway.
Well, okay, so so you
can customize
technically.
Not technically.
When you're trading with merchants, sometimes it will be really good stuff that you otherwise wouldn't have access to.
Like that force sword, that is very, very nice.
Yeah, so like the stuff that we just got actually is pretty good. We'll land, we'll let everybody equip up, and although there might be yes.
Wait. What about the astropathic station? Because that got me a very nice thing.
And we haven't been there on the save yet. We'll go there next. But first,
it's the sacred cult time.
Permission to report, Lord Captain. Members of a sacred cult operating on the ship request an audience. What sacred cult? The Sister of Battle screams. They call themselves the Bloodspun Web. The cult defends the flagship from both internal and external threats. Lady Theodora held them in high regard and looked favorably upon their activities.
Ready to receive them. Receive the...
Suspicious. Highly...
Their death cult.
Highly suspicious.
Well, prepare for some highly suspicious friends that we're about to acquire.
Yes.
Suspicious shenanigans. Highly suspicious shenanigans.
Okay, I brought pizza up. I brought paper plates up. We need more paper plates. I was shouting that I needed help because Gavrik was attacking me on the stairs.
Oh shoot! I saw
We'll stream. We'll be right back. We're gonna get some pizza.
Bring pizza.
With pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
I know, but we live in the South.
But they gotta be done right too, though.
Yeah.
Where's the any key?
Oh, here we go. Your cats.
Alright, let me see. Alright, so chat. Here's the thing. I am secretly going to be plotting against the entire rest of the group. This is between you and me. You don't have to tell them anything's going on. But I am going to usurp the Lord Commander. Just go tell him.
Unfortunately, Keckers, I still have my headphones on.
God damn it! I mean, nothing. Wrong channel. I'm eternally loyal, Lord Megatron. I nominate myself as new leader.
Oh, good. The whole cutscene started.
Yep.
All right, well,
Just a nice parade of people getting stabbed.
Yup. It's an Imperial death cult.
Okay, had me worried there would be something weird.
Like gene stealers?
Who said gene stealers? That sounds like
I did.
That sounds something a gene stealer would say.
But what if I'm suspecting gene stealers?
How do you know what a gene stealer is? That sounds like something a gene stealer would say.
I'm a rogue trader. I drink and I know things.
Road traders are in contact with a lot of Xenos. It could be a gene stealer.
Well, how do I know you're not a gene stealer?
Who's talking about gene stealers?
Blam blam.
Think back.
They won't get their hands on my denim.
Sup, chat? I got pizza. We're waiting for the other two scrubs to sit down before we continue.
I'm here.
I'm sitting. I have to arrange myself.
I'm sitting.
Pizza, but I think I'm going to make popcorn.
Popcorn.
Love a good popcorn.
Popcorn.
The Gene Stealer march, the Gene Stealer cult. Sorry, the Death Cult marched in.
So it is the gene stealer cult. I knew it.
And there is voice acting for this.
Yeah.
Domin von Valancius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her. And now we give the gift of our blood to you.
That's a lot.
And now you've got it in the carpets.
Death has
It's metal.
whispered your name. The followers
I jokingly said it's in the carpets, like the first.
swear fealty to their new overlord. And offer
I was like, oh, they just cleaned the floor. It's all over my nice floor.
Yep.
We give you a blade, the silent verdict. The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kibella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls.
I like the cut of their chin.
Yeah.
You've heard
Wanna
many
like her,
stories
you're
about
class.
death cults. These devoted holy assassins of the Imperium have turned death into a form of worship of the Emperor. They're slayers, executioners, the scourge of traitors, heretics, and fallen souls. The prisoners cower beneath the weight of your gaze. Blood drips down their tear-stained faces of the captured officers, technomats, and workers. A word has been carved into each of their foreheads with meticulous precision. Traitor, heretic, apostate, renegade.
Heretic.
These renegades committed treachery against their domin. Their lips once praised the name of Kunrad Voigtveer, but it is your name they will whisper as they cross over to the other side.
Are they gonna whisper with no mouths?
The cultists are all voidborn. Their lithe, sinewy bodies are clad in light armor, which allows them to move with an acrobat's nimble grace and strike with an assassin's swift surety. Their red and black vestments are adorned with sharp spikes and ritual jewelry. Where time and training have worn their garments threadbare, you can make out patterns of bleeding lacerations. So, Death Cult watches over my crew.
The Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him.
The psychiatrists.
is our service to you.
Keckers, do you know what the tarot is?
Yeah.
Good.
It's the Emperor's Pokemon deck.
Yep, basically.
No. It's his Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
That predicts the future.
So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him. For the God Emperor, the Undying One is death itself. The Undying One is duty itself. Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial. A dagger that has not sliced through sinew is nothing more than a toy. Let the final dance begin.
And now, Keggers, you get to see what a leveled Blade Singer looks like. Or Blade Dancer.
Your Emperor won't save you!
I will be your end.
Let's save a thing.
Yeah. This is,
Tutorial.
This, yeah.
we agree to start the battle, but we're just watching.
Alright. Start the battle. Oh.
Start the combat!
We got. Someone click ready.
3 out of 4 confirmed. John, small.
I have already confirmed.
Small.
Sorry, I was.
There we go.
I couldn't see the shit.
You had pizza face.
A tribute to the Undying Emperor.
Well, that wasn't
Death is a blessing. Come, the other side awaits.
Show off.
Welcome his embrace.
Come to chaos!
Alright, let's have a
Death is a blessing.
Slice.
Slay killing brings me no pleasure.
brings me a lot of pleasure.
Slice.
Lately, we've been listening to Smosh Reddit stories. It's so good, and it's wild to also think of, like, man, people like that exist, and also, that sounds like someone I know.
So who's excited for Captain America? Or not excited at all?
I'm burnt out on Marvel superhero movies.
None of them have impressed lately.
It's an oversaturation problem.
Come.
If they'd spaced out a bit
It's-
more,
There are about the same
It's
amount
not-
as always been.
Yeah, it's not even an oversaturation problem for me. It is a drop in quality.
I was having this discussion with someone earlier. The quality is about the same. We look back on a lot of them with rose-tinted glasses.
I'll get behind it if it's animated.
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
90% of the Marvel movies up to Endgame were B- at best.
So don't get me wrong, I get, like, the eye candy, and I can get behind looking at a celebrity and being like, they're good looking, but, like, I would rather go with animated. But that's my take. It's not like, let me preface this and say, it's not like I hate all non-animated movies. There are actually some great non-animated movies that I really love, but it's just like,
Your main draw is animation.
yeah. I also just feel like there's way more to play around with in terms of superhero movies if you go the animated route.
What about Superman? Is that looking interesting to you?
I am interested to see how it turns out.
A James
Ah.
Superman movie.
a James Gunn Superman movie that's
I
more
thought you said James
lighthearted.
Bond, and I was about to be like, wait.
I have
James
hope.
Bond's Superman would be pretty awesome.
I have hope because the entire trailer gave off the vibes of Superman the Animated Series. And it's like, if I can imagine animated Superman from that era doing the things that your Superman is doing, you've got Superman for me.
He's old. Anyone want to know anything else?
I mean, you know I know everything.
Who is this Vizier person?
He's the first among us. He's spun the web of faith for 5-fold longer than I have lived. What tarot? The greatest, most sacred relic of the Bloodspun, the Emperor's Tarot. Only his chosen servants may earn the permission. Blah, blah, blah. Where is your temple located?
Have a blue eyes.
Red Eyes Black Dragon!
I was gonna say,
So here's my question: do we want to dig through the ship for a little bit? Do we want to continue with the main?
Well, we can just
Luke,
check the
Luke,
plot.
Luke,
Where
Luke.
do you want to go? You are the Lord Commander. We
I
voted.
I want to
Friendly
go.
conversation.
I want to have a fun experience with everyone at the table right now.
Yeah. And the table wants loot.
The Rogue Trader is the DNPC, and you are the actual PCs, and your campaign is getting the Rogue Trader through random shit. So that way he can magoo his way to ultimate glory.
And Rogue Trader is, of course, the TTRPG you can play.
I have a question for my other rats. Does anyone want to control an extra player today?
I can.
John can. Keckers?
I'm still learning this character.
Okay, so you don't want to have that. Don't want to have that on your shoulders.
Yeah, not at this moment.
John, what kind of character would you like to control?
Um,
It'll be one of the NPCs. So, we have Argenta, Adira. We'll eventually have Heinrichs. We have
We don't have our tech priest, guys. Never mind.
we have the Navigator.
give me the Navigator.
You want the Navigator? All right.
No.
Rogue ship's a veritable city, spanning the void.
Did you go with no, or did you go with, like, yes?
I said yeah. We can. Everyone wants to go through there. We're gonna go through there. Here we go. We're gonna load up into here. First, we're going to the freight line.
Again,
I'm pretty
like
sure
how
it's
I
where we're gonna
heard.
go.
I've not heard good, like even with the current Fantastic Four movie that's coming out, and like how they have costume reissues. That's my whole thing.
So John's requesting the Navigator.
Neat.
We don't really have a tank, so that means we are bringing Ablard.
Hey, Lord.
We're not bringing Cabela this time?
We have Keckers.
Neat.
And you wanted the Navigator.
Neat. Fair.
I could also just leave that slot open and I could control that character. Or control a character here. Because we have a Keckers. We don't need a Cabela.
We have a Cactus.
We have a different blade dancer, who is also a zealot.
It's like I knew.
Alright, so here's my question to everyone. Do we want an extra Psyker? Do we want a Sister of Battle, who is a heavy weapons person? Or do we want more support in the form of our Navigator?
Alright, what do we have right now?
Navigator.
Right now, we have an Assassin. That's you. We have Ablard, who's a big, beefy tank.
Alright.
We have me, who I'm kind of a Commander Gunner. We have John, who is a Psyker. And we have Small, who is... what Psyker?
Support Psyker, Biomancy.
Yeah, we have a Biomancy Psyker, and we have Small, who is a Support Noble.
Alright, and who do we have as a possible addition?
We have Adira, a Psyker. Argenta, a Sister of Battle. Or Cassia, a Navigator. And Cassia is primarily support. Argenta is heavy gunner. Adira is a psyker. She has support and damage. She's kind of your mage.
Bring on the heavy guns.
Bring in the heavy guns!
I'm just saying that because she's a Sister of Battle.
Okay, I will turn up the mic a bit. Just give me 1 second.
Oh god.
Wait,
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you're very loud.
Okay, okay.
I have to turn you down.
DJ was saying I was too low.
Oh no, turn yourself up. I just need to turn you down in Discord.
Okay.
It's like the ever...
Power of independent volume control.
What the fuck? There we go.
Okay, I'm raising myself up a little further. Maybe that'll fix that. That's the thing. Some places I'm louder than others, apparently.
Yerp.
A yerp derp. And yeah, I do have some fancy map builders I can send you, DJ.
Nice.
Bounce, you literally fed dinner on a regular basis. Stop fucking trying to look for ways to get up on here and steal my pizza.
Who has not confirmed?
I already confirmed.
I have confirmed.
Gackers. Gackers has not confirmed. We shall have to sacrifice Gackers.
I think he said he was getting his popcorn.
There we go.
Oh, and I just can say I can't wait for you to see Angel. It's gonna be hilarious.
Be great. I'm a sturdily built man. Welcome to Freight Hub. I'm Edic Frenzo, captain of the Enforcers.
I thought that was Fright Hub. And
You're about to go into like a fucking Night Lord's territory.
It's like they still celebrate Halloween on this void ship, and every year they turn the lower decks into a haunted house. Welcome to the Fright Hub.
Oh.
I don't know why. I was more thinking of like Freddy Krueger.
I'm curious to see how people on the lower decks live. As you will, Lord Captain, still out of concern for your safety, I must warn you to avoid the farthest sections of the bay. They are ridden with disease, and the locals can be particularly unpleasant to deal with. I hereby offer you my assistance. Because I want to know what the fuck is going on my ship. Tell me about this station. Residential and artillery bays. Our task is to monitor the flow of labor force and prevent supply distribution between... Disruption. I was about to say, why are you preventing distribution between the bays? Who maintains this hub?
The Fright Hub is just a party city in October.
The Technomads trained by the priests of the machine cult.
The Fright Hub is that one vacant spot in the strip mall when a Spirit Halloween shows up.
Yes. It's always there, always waiting.
Now they have a new Christmas one though.
Oh,
They have Christmas spirit.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all
expending.
Christmassy themed, though. I wish it was more like Halloween Christmassy theme combined, like people had hoped, but no, it's just all like if you go in there, you'll see gingerbread men and shit.
Spooky
The whole
Halloween.
idea of Spirit Halloween is just insane to me, you know?
Yeah.
It's just this one
It's a
pop-up
pop-up
store
Halloween store.
that appears in the same place, the same time each year, but otherwise the place is just vacant.
I mean,
There's just
they make enough money in their on season.
it's this otherworldly realm where the portals open to it once a year.
They
And
paid
some of the stuff they have is pretty quality too.
I mean, by that same logic, Ren Fair.
Yeah. Also, Eastgate.
I was saying they paid dibs for the space.
Okay, let me get everybody in control
by
of
the
their
rule of
respective
dibs, we cannot
characters.
All the space.
Alright, cool. I have my guys. I'm gonna level up Argenta real quick.
They start packing up, and then they're like, "We call dibs on the space next year," and they're like, "Okay."
Yeah, but it makes you wonder, like, what happens if you're stuck in the Spirit Halloween when the doors close on October 31st?
Spirit Halloween is just like an SCP, like the Infinite IKEA.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, like our spider.
Yeah. Hello, Enforcer.
Like our pets, like our theoretical pet tarantula, we call SCP.
I am going to equip the silent verdict unless someone has any objections.
I have none.
All yours.
I don't know the skill set, so I don't know. But like, I saw people shitting on the newest like Fantastic Four movie and how like terrible the costumery is and everything, and so it's like to me, it's just like I'd rather much take animation than that. Because like if you know the costumery is not going to be up to quality standards, why are you like? I don't know. And I'm not saying it's the costumer's fault, because I know it's usually within, like, the budget and everything, and the materials they get and whatnot. So it's like, I know all the shit that goes into it.
Wait, who's complaining about what?
The Fantastic Four.
Oh,
And
the
how people are
costumes
saying, like, the costume.
The costumes look amazing for Fantastic Four. It looks.
I've seen nothing but people shitting on it.
Then those people are wrong and dumb. The Fantastic Four is a period piece,
Keep
and the
your wits
costumes
about
look
you.
like they're of that era.
I'm excited.
I also like how they used a real, like, concept car for the Fantastic car. It was, a Ford concept car. That was one of their candidates for the Nucleon concept. Which was Ford's concept of a car powered by a nuclear reactor.
A Fallout car.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is I don't even know why they bother when every time Fantastic Four comes out, people shit on all over the movie. Every time.
I don't know, people like the first one.
Yeah, that's what people are saying is the only good one.
I feel like
Seeing as there's only been 3, and one out of 3 ain't bad. There's only one bad Fantastic Four movie, one mediocre, and one mediocre and one good.
I'm just saying it's just stop making it a movie. Why not just make it like a TV show or something?
Well, there's been a couple of Fantastic Four TV shows, cartoons.
Yep. The hilarious bit is they keep trying to make Reed Richards not an asshole.
Okay,
which is
dude.
funny. I mean, he is kind of an asshole.
Not even kind of. He's very much an asshole. He tried to perform a lobotomy on his own son.
Alright.
And neglected to tell the rest of the Fantastic Four that they all have cancer.
When your son can accidentally delete all life on the planet, and he's 2 years old, you do that.
I don't know about that.
Keckers,
do you want the chainsword?
I already
Wait.
equipped a sword.
If you're bad enough a parent that your own daughter would rather live with your arch enemy than you?
Valeria does not want to live with Doom instead of her father. She just likes her godfather. Because
He did also save her. He did what the other guy could not.
Yeah. Actually raise a child.
Here's the thing. Franklin Richards is one of the most well-adjusted children in comics.
Yes, and I put all of that on Sue Storm.
Before or after the lobotomy?
He didn't actually lobotomize him.
Yeah.
But he thought about it.
He put mental blocks on him. Which is the thing most superheroes do with, like, super kids. Because otherwise they blow themselves up.
Hey, look! There's a blood spatter on the floor.
That does not look like a splatter. That looks like a deliberate symbol. That's a blood painting.
It's a blood painting.
That is a blood
I did my
tamper.
finger painting.
Is this the welcome you give the rogue traitor? Abelard's nostrils flare in anger. Whoever had the audacity to leave this behind, this appalling symbol, I will see to the Master-at-Arms calls them to account herself.
So I thought Abelard's nostrils was a saying.
Abelard's nostrils.
Abelard's nostrils, who did this?
Yeah.
It's a saying
Abelard's
now.
nostrils. Who wrecked this boat?
It's a saying now. Awareness, so we have a 100% chance.
It's right up there with pork and beans.
Pork and beans. Oh hey, also Keckers, I have some new sound. I have some new sound things in my soundboard.
Ooh, soundboard. Let me hear it.
Horus! What the fuck? I made a mistake. We got a few more.
The moon mistake always gets me.
Beans. So I think from what we've gathered here, Keckers, is that the blood cultists did this.
So you're saying it's gene stealers?
Yes.
All right.
Blood for the blood cult.
We've heard
Goes for
Spinners
the rogue
say
trader.
they have a fun poem. Why would they leave this mark here? Maybe it has something to do with inviting you to visit their temple, Fivehead. Driven with filth of it all. But I can tell it's something like a prayer. So I should follow the blood.
Follow the blood.
So here's what I will say. We're about to go into a place where there's lots of places to explore.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Be aware of where the party is.
Yeah, try to stay in coherence. The last time we were here, we got into a fight and I spent all of my turns just trying to join it.
Yes. So try not to wander too far. If you see something that you want to check out, hold on. I'm going to Google something real quick.
Wait, can I direct everyone's attention? I don't know how to ping. Whatever where I'm walking towards.
Ping.
Look
How
at
do you ping?
I'm finding out.
DJ apparently the Fantastic Four exists.
Okay, so I think you need to bind ping to a button.
All right.
I'm not
So
fighting for this. Just look over to where I am. Like, look over at the where I am. Second circle.
1 second, small.
Controls.
Mod menu. We don't have mods. I think we should have mods. Because I know for a fact there is a ping.
It's tab. Oh no, that's highlight objects. That's a different function.
Oh, Alt left click.
Well, that's less than ideal.
Well, at least it's not the alt-right click.
All right, where are we looking at, small?
It's just over here. I'm pinging.
Yeah.
It's not where I'm trying to ping. It's like up. Yeah, the pink on the pink one. Right
Yeah.
here. And then like
Yeah.
look at the second. Look at the one with 2 circles. It looks like they look like boobs.
Hey, wait. Look.
Oh, you don't have it.
Look at the what one?
You don't.
The one-
I'm not seeing it on your screen. There's one that's like I'm taking a.
What is
screenshot.
one? Is it a screen? Is it a
It's one of the
person?
round. It's the round one, top center.
Top center on what?
It's not the same
This
on
console
his.
over here, Keck.
There's a lot of consoles here, man.
Yeah, like
One nearby.
round. All right, the one that your character's staring at, or the one?
It's the second left side top circle.
Hold on, where's the screenshot?
Now you see it.
I see it. And then I do see it. Yes, that does look like boobs.
Yeah, they look like boobs.
Okay, Keckers, are you standing over here? Are you standing over here with us?
I am right here.
All right, look at the monitors on the wall and look at the circular one on the top left side. The symbol going on it with the 2 like radar circles sometimes looks like boobs.
The direction you're facing?
Yes,
Okay.
the direction that me and Ablard are facing.
Like I saw it from far away, and I was like, "That looks like boobs."
Bob.
Alright.
The- If yours is like mine, just look at the 2 circles at the top of it. Although small in that screenshot, that almost looks like a guy's face.
Screenshot.
It looks like what?
A guy's face.
Yeah, but I like saw. But the thing is the bottom. The point is, I saw it from a distance, though.
Where's
So I
the...
No, I agree.
Alright.
Hey, right, Nat.
In the nerd.
I was like, wait a minute, those look like boobs.
In rat, Nat.
Rortnart.
Rart, Nart.
I would say, DJ, that the Fantastic Four do have some pretty good villains. Like Doom is obviously up there as like
Doom's just like one of the best villains in
Yeah.
period. All right, ready to move forward.
There's also Mole Man. I mean, the Mole Man is just like he's the Mole Man.
He's the man of moles. He's a man with many moles.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, you see the boobs.
I see the boobs.
See Bob.
That's the Hub's Files.
Look, I never claimed I was super mature, so I was like, I see boobs.
To this day, I am still upset we've never gotten a live-action Mole Man. Or even like a Mole Man on the big screen. The closest we got was the Underminer.
Behold, the Underminer!
The Underminer.
I'm beneath you, but nothing is beneath me.
I hereby declare war on peace and happiness!
God. Also, if you see goods, take goods. Need goods.
Grab loot.
Be a pack rat. How do you think the rogue trader gets so rich?
How do you know what loot to grab?
Tab.
It pings his loot.
Press tab, it'll highlight
Tab
things.
and you'll find it faster that way too. Than just like rolling your cursor over everything.
Like this symbol.
Yes, a bloody symbol. It makes my ears ring. Like pure radiation. Visualized.
Oh, I see a crate underneath these stairs.
Hiya!
Oh, hey, this guy's fucked up and there's blood all over him.
Mm-hmm. And this guy's burnt alive.
Burning alive, burning alive.
Burnt man, mercy,
Blast.
please save me. Who are you and what happened to you? A cleaner. I was in my house, asleep, and forces came, set fire to it. I didn't make it out in time. He's not dead yet. There's still use in him.
Put him to work.
I mean, I was gonna say, that's also kind of fucked up to not tell them.
Do you know anything about the mark next to you? Spinner came, gave me water, and whispered a strange verse. He told me to memorize it and recite it later. To such smirched soul, her mercy she did grant. Last breath expressed, knife met heart. Passed on death, her duty blessed, a balm for those who suffer anguish and distress. Longing brought to rest, immortal bonds and souls divest. Help is on the way, just hold on a little bit longer.
That sounds like a spell.
It's a
It's
poem.
him.
It's a riddle.
Lord Captain. How may I serve you? What the fuck are you doing? Burning the shacks, Lord Captain. The rabble build them, cutting off air supply to the next bay, making it difficult for the Inferni to work. We've told the serfs to get out of here time after time, but they won't listen. Captain Fresno has ordered everything to be burned down, and afterward this area to be sealed off. Oh, that answers my questions.
Remember, everything burns.
Hey, look, there's a chest up there.
Ping it. Yeah.
I think we need to climb. And athletics check.
Nothing's impossible for this old
I brought everyone with me.
Loot.
What'd we get? Ration tickets and charge scratch apartment. Then pass the mark. Wait, what the fuck did that say? Pass the marketplace, assure the enforcer, or you'll ruin the operation. On the tracks, you'll find a little gift for something. Give it to him and give it. Oh.
compared to naval service.
Something sus is happening.
Is someone being a sussy baka?
Seems like it.
What about over here?
Hey, look, a beggar.
There's some good in the locked chest behind him. I saw.
Rattling their alms mugs.
Offer some kindness to this poor, unfortunate soul.
Yes. Apparently there's stuff worth talking to over here. Locked chest. Let's see. We're gonna multi-key this bitch.
Wait, we speak to the locked chest.
Done.
We convince it to open.
Yeah. This guy. Greetings, your lordship. I think
loader is barely fit for purpose at this point.
I'm gonna talk to the servitor just to make sure he's a servitor. You never know.
I'll talk to this enforcer to make certain he's an enforcer.
Because you never know.
I always have a backup plan.
Also, I think we've explored this place all the way, so let's start moving forward.
Yes.
Group up over here.
Grouped.
We all missing a John. There's a John. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Rat.
I didn't notice this. Wait a fucking second.
Rat.
That's a gene stealer.
What?
That flute player. I think that's a gene stealer.
I don't know.
Be a gene stealer.
I don't know of any gene stealers that control vermin.
Watching a strange duo perform a man with odd-looking goggles pushed up on his forehead, hands wrapped in worn leather gloves. Game board. A scruffy rat is rolling small glass balls around the board. Watch the game. Several workers empty their pockets and start throwing ration cards, bolt nuts, and even a few power panels into the small chest. The rat squeaks excitedly. Also, I didn't realize there was an actual rat here.
Yeah,
starts
right there.
rolling colorful balls.
Rat.
Yeah, but it's rat night. We literally chant that every, like...
Well, this time for the rats.
Let's look at the rat. The rat scurries around the board, spurred on by the flute. Its movements seem erratic at first glance, but after a while you notice how consistently the balls seem to miss the goal at the very last moment. While the rat's clumsy, amusing scampering distracts the spectators, its nimble tail directs the balls away from the hole.
This is a monkey in a crank music box.
Yep.
95% chance. The rat's movements from the flick of its tail to when and where the balls push obeys its master words, commands with uncanny precision. The notes, the pauses, the rhythms, every part of the melody serves as a signal for the flute player's tiny assistant.
I like the
Toss a coin to your Pied Piper.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty.
Turns to your expressions of frightful awe appearing on the workers' faces. Many start whispering prayers. Flute player. This guy is something about him.
This guy.
This fucking guy.
I think we should promote him.
Many a grand story of the Lord Captain's generosity is told, and I swam my own flute today. Today I will add another. To Fortune Peddler, the Lord Captain's grace is a gift from fate itself.
There's a box in that event.
Oh, we're gonna have to get it after we talk to this man. Perhaps you would like to trade us some of that Captain's fortune of yours, your lordship. Do we want to know who he is first?
Sure.
Yeah.
A musician is their music.
I am but one of many! He's a gene stealer!
Grace flute.
Band.
I mean, we do say I'm but one of many. Gene stealers do say I'm but one of many.
Flute player's all they call me because you're a gene stealer!
Toss a coin to your goober.
Toss it.
How did you come
Also,
by it? My
coin
mother
to
loved
your
music.
feeling.
She used to hum beautiful melodies, and when she passed, I carved this flute from her hip bone and learned to play out of sorrow and respect for her memory. So, are you suggesting we play a game, or do we want him to play a local favorite for me?
Vote with your clicks.
Vote with your clicks, kids!
I meant to click that.
Flute player smiles mysteriously and brings the flute to his lips. A simple, brisk melody pours out of the instruments. The glum faces of workers and traders soften a little, and the tunnels around you seem less squalid than before. Long after the music has stopped, many continue to whistle. A flute needs no words to sing, but I'm curious to know what story your melody tells. Awkwardly adjust the goggles on his forehead. The story of a simple man from the lower decks, honest with himself and others. He risks his life to protect the oppressed from the corrupted by power. He takes from the rich and gives to the needy. Yes, gene stealer. He's a gene stealer.
Yeah, he's
All
ousted
right,
himself as a gene stealer.
All right, that's a little suspicious.
Oh. He would surely be profiting from your misfortune in secret.
It's 100% chance. Do it.
Coercion or persuasion? Okay, we've said persuasion. The people look at each other in shock upon hearing the unpalatable fact of life. Their joy evaporates, leaving only the bitterness of disappointment. I feel bad about crushing their spirits, but that's a gene stealer, yo.
You can fake up their spirits later by giving them more food rations.
Life suggests new melodies that people will like. Are you suggesting we play a game? Please bless our little lark with your...
Would you like to play fair or cheat, or would you like to have the rules explained to you? Probably have the rules explained before you
Explain the rules to me. It's simple. On this board, you play with fate. Choose a ball and give it to Bolts, my rat. If she rolls your ball into the pocket marked in red within 3 minutes, you win. If she doesn't, you lose. Simple.
I mean, we know he's cheating.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cheat the cheater.
Yes, that means it's a fair game.
Yeah.
Ah.
A green ball pops out of the center. You've already seen through the flute player's performance. You listen to him play and watch the rat closely. Then at a certain point, you start tapping your fingers on the edge of the crate, adding your own rhythm to the tune. The rat scrambles in confusion, mistaking your commands for those of its master, and starts rolling the ball towards the goal. When the ball drops into the red hole, a few impressed whistles come from the crowd, and the flute player laughs heartily. Cleverly done, your lordship. Well, I had no doubt that you'd be a worthy opponent in your strategy. I think I'll keep it in mind for my future games.
Yeah, let's just... I like this guy. Let's just play with him
I
a
like
bit.
this. A button from the Lord Captain. And that's nice, even though you're a fucking gene
I'd
stealer.
like to keep an eye on this man and his rat.
And his
I mean,
flute.
here's the thing. That's the kind of the point of the Polaramorphs Legends, is even normal people root for it.
Halt! I noticed something. Experience?
Like, that's what the Polaramorph is for, to invoke the rebellion more properly.
Ooh, we got a whole lot of goods.
Goody goods.
Keep your
I cannot believe I did not notice that the first time I was in here.
I don't think it was happening the time we were
It definitely had to have been. It had to have been.
Well, that
I
is
just
the
think we
legend.
didn't notice it. That's amazing.
Yeah. There's a hawker over here.
There's something for commerce over here.
Unexpected result.
By the merchant's round, well-fed face, this rusty junk is being oversold because he's a bitch.
There's another clock.
Didn't I just see a blood? I see a blood splatter. Uh-oh.
Yep, it's the same place it was.
I didn't move.
Oh, remember this. Iconoclast.
We all have to make it over here.
Oh no.
Ah.
Give us a second.
You have dragged us halfway across the map.
I clicked on where you guys were. It took me over here.
I was nowhere near over here.
How many times I need to tell you this, old man? Have mercy, the throne's name, I beg you.
It's literally the how many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man meme.
Your
I don't
gracious
wanna be
lordship, hand of the god, emperor, savior, unworthy servant. Enforcer, get lost. He beats the man as he's properly begging from me. He used my title and everything.
Okay, he interfered with a discussion between the Lord Commander and one of his subjects.
Agreed.
Man.
The sound of breaking bones, the man's cries, and the enforcer's hateful laughter remind you of what you went through yourself. I was tortured. Too vividly and too painfully. Repute gains echoed of torment. Forever.
Permanent.
My sincerest apologies, Lord Captain. Your boot. I'll clean it right away. I intend to hear this man out. I work hard, never even take breaks to rest, and all I earn is 7 ration cards with 15 mouths to feed back home. The enforcers shake me down every shift. No, we need more workers.
Alright, you got a point.
Shake me down every shift just like they do every other honest hard worker who... Enough whining, you and your pals lifted a box of Nutribars a few watches ago and 2 canisters of water before that. I didn't beat the life out of you because I took pity on you. And this is the thanks I get? You quarantined the hub for 20 watches and refused to give out rations if we didn't have cards. Cards we had no way to earn. And today you earned 15 cards in a single shift because you do the work of 3 people, right? Or did you take your pals to a dark corner somewhere, do them in, and take their share? I didn't do them in. It was an accident. They got their heads bashed in by crates. The dead ones don't need rations.
Okay, looks like we actually have good guy enforcer this time.
I don't know that we have good guy enforcer this time.
We have justified enforcer this time. This guy murdered his fellow workers to steal their resources.
But they weren't. It was either that or
What the fuck is this? Society, you see, is much like a boot. Its toe proudly directs the foot of the Imperium forward, and yet it needs a soul to stand on. You are the soul. Good people that you are down here choking on dirt without ever seeing a sliver of light is not the result of someone's ill will, but rather it's the logical order of the world. I hope that understanding this fact helps you make peace with your destiny.
Although in truth, I would prefer 3. Because I think that gives us the good result.
I was gonna say, I don't recall saying 6, but 6 is different.
I say 4. He's a thief.
Is he a thief?
I feel like he's more of a thief
his
of
friends
desperation.
and stole their money. That is the definition of a thief.
But he even says he didn't do them in.
He said, I didn't do them. I mean, it was an accident.
He said, I didn't do them in, it was an accident, and then he stopped. They got their heads bashed in by crates.
Yeah. No, he murdered them.
I don't...
He murdered them and then took their money and lied about it.
Yeah, but it's kind of the enforcer's fault. Because they quarantined an area for them to work and then didn't give him any options to do anything.
Well, he took an option. His option was to murder his friends.
Yeah, but look at this place. There's so much work that could be done.
Do you want to keep around people who are going to murder your other workers?
Well, this bitch has 15 kids in the pocket, so...
Well, they'll take his place.
For those 2 dead guys, he's got 2 kids who get to work now.
So I was gonna say that, like,
how many other workers is he gonna murder?
I mean, so long as it's under 15, we're gonna be okay.
Besides, those workers have basically already been replaced.
Small?
I was gonna say that, like, the thing is that the issue stems from the enforcer not dishing out the cards when he's supposed to be. So then, when a person in such desperation, what are you gonna do? So obviously, you're gonna see, like, a rise in crime because he's not doing his job as he should be, which is giving out the rations that they need to work. Because it's like, would you rather them starve to death and then literally be unable to work, even though that they would have been able to work had they been fed? Or would you rather?
That's the other thing, Keckers, that you might have missed. The enforcers are stealing their ration cards.
Right, but now they're back to work.
The enforcers don't need to be stealing their ration cards. They already get better shit than we do.
They get paid.
Yeah.
Right, but the enforcers keep order for us. Without order, we have anarchy. With anarchy, the ship won't function.
Yeah, but there's also a certain point where they're not actually keeping order. they're making
They're just abusing their
them more
power.
likely to fucking rebel. I mean, we already had cultists kill the last rogue trader.
Yeah,
Now we've got fucking gene stealers.
There is a point where we're gonna have a Robespierre and get a French Revolution on this ship.
Not if we stamp them all out.
Or, alternatively, instead of inefficiently running the ship, look at the state of my ship, Keckers. I need someone with an engineering degree in here to fix this.
You're sounding an awful lot like a gene stealer.
If I was a gene stealer, I'd already know the guy to fix it. It'd be fixed. There wouldn't be mushrooms
Alright, well,
growing on the walls.
Lord Captain, I've given you my suggestion.
Voted.
Alright, I'm picking option C. You both deserve punishment. Because the enforcer did fuck up, so he deserves to be punished too.
But did he make the decision to withhold the ration? He's just an enforcer.
It was. I mean,
Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter if he made the decision. If you knowingly do a crime, you did a crime. I don't care if Ablard's nostrils themselves told him to do it.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
Yeah, well, fuck you and your eyebrows.
A sullen, red-bearded man with keen black eyes draws your attention. His oddly piercing gaze seemed to size you up the whole time you were speaking, but now he is hastening to conceal himself behind the gawkers. The next thing you know, you're watching him hurry deeper into the tunnels. The discharged enforcer, surrounded by spiteful leers, glowers at the crowd as the beaten worker laughs uproariously, seemingly far more pleased with the other's misfortune than troubled by his own sentence. Good. See, he's a good worker. He takes his punishment like a champ. So I think there's a little bit of stuff that we got suctioned past.
Like these goods.
Goods and more ration cards that we can spare to the needy.
Yes.
And also, there's a blood sigil going this way.
Yes.
There's a man on a ledge.
More goods.
It's a man on the ledge.
A sinewy middle-aged man watches the bustle of the bay with a detached expression. Every so often, whenever his eyes linger on the blood mark inscribed nearby, his face changes strangely and his hands clench into fists. Just as you begin to hear the rumble of an approaching train, the man's gaze turns towards the tracks. He leans forward. Anyone?
Abelard, break his nuts.
Abelard, twist his obelisk. Right here, Abelard's like 10 feet behind me. Abelard!
Testicular torsion.
In the name of the dynasty, I command you to step away from the edge and explain the misdeed you were about to commit. Oh my god. Lore check. And of course, Commissar Small has 100% lore knowledge. As well as a series of faded symbols. Death cultists bear similar marks on their body. However, they renew their wounds, while this man looks long healed. What do you know about the blood symbol? It's a symbol of the blood-spun web. I come here every day to watch. I come here every watch, but it hasn't been here before now. And the symbol's the blood-spun web. Are you a spinner? I was, but I failed to complete my final assignment, so I was exiled from the cult. The Vizier told me to kill the one who would be at a certain junction at a utility tunnel at a certain hour. I went to the appointed spot, then I waited. An hour, 2, 5, the junction was still empty. Nobody came after hours of waiting. I finally realized the person at the junction had been me the whole time. It was my turn to go to the Undying One, but I was afraid. I couldn't do my duty. I ran.
I'm the one you were sent to kill. I am Atreyu.
Why were you ordered to die? He, gives us a poem.
Heavy.
The third verse of the trailing of the song. The vizier recited to me, before sending me on my final assignment. I didn't realize at the time that it was my judgment. So it's saying he left the righteous path. I sowed death. I offered him the souls of the most pleasing men and women I could find because it kindled my passions. I killed well-off crewmen who didn't deserve their wealth, and I took their thrones. I killed enforcers who looked into my eyes without fear because I wanted to be feared. I reveled in bloodshed. I betrayed the tenants. I realized it, but I couldn't help it because I enjoyed it. Wow, we got options.
I have cat.
Disgusting. You pathetic filth.
I will purge my ship of your existence.
You know what he will do anyway.
Oh God. So Keckers, do we want to kill him or do we want to let him live?
Live in his shame.
Live in his filth, live in his shame. But what about our death cultist? I mean, he kind of botched. He kind of botched serving the Emperor of Mankind.
Well, death is what he craves. Death would be a release.
Yeah, but he doesn't crave it. He's too afraid to embrace it.
Then let him live afraid.
Okay. We let him live afraid. No, what about the symbol, the portent? You were supposed to... Turns into hysteria. His knees buckle and he staggers heavily before falling into the tracks with a pitiful cry. No, help! Splat.
Oh, dang it.
I don't even get the satisfaction of killing him myself. Aww.
Goods.
Good.
Tranks. Oh.
Train. Wrong.
Hallowed finger bone.
Oh yes, the crane game.
Yes,
I don't play the crane game.
Reliquary. What do we do with this stuff?
Apothecary.
What'd you find?
Check the inventory.
Okay, so you grabbed it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about... What are you talking about? What are you looking at?
It was goods.
Goods? That's stuff that we can sell so we can get more profit factor.
Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Also, Keckers, there's a spinner's mask in our inventory that you might want.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to attach the claw manually before I can lift it.
I gotta attach a claw. Okay, let's go
I just saw the dialogue.
Go attach a claw. Big, strong A-Blood, what you gonna do? Secure that container in place for me, A-Blood.
Alright.
Bang, you're like him.
On.
It's been done, John.
Ease. Lift with your legs.
Lift with your back, Sean.
This idiot lifting with his legs.
And there's the Claremorph.
Reminds me of
Yep.
that one episode of regular show.
Keckers, come here.
I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. How you guys all manage to stick together?
You click on the icon and then it will direct the camera to you, and then you can just click near him.
Alright. No, I mean you all move together.
I have Abelard and Argenta.
Yeah, Abelard and Argenta are NPCs, so they just move.
Yeah,
with them.
these are NPCs, so they're just with me. John's on his own. Small's very far away.
I'm right here. What are you on about?
No, John moves on his
Small
own.
boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Wait,
holding
what?
small-
Put the one over here.
What were you doing to a small boy?
I said I'm holding a small boy, a fuzzy
Rise to the
goblin.
top. or get
Oh.
left in the
Is it a
dust.
garlic Danish?
Yeah,
Who the hell is
they're
this?
Garlic Danish.
Don't make a noise. They shoot everyone. Please don't tell anyone. Hey,
considering the
Keckers,
Claremore.
guess what we just got?
What?
Check our inventory and go to the weapons.
Alright.
Did you try to stab him?
No.
A power pick.
I struck him. Alright, what am I looking at?
We got a power pick.
There's more goods over here, but I need
Power
athletics.
But collect them.
It's an athletics check.
Okay.
Ah. Abelard.
Twist his obelisk. Ablard, get those rations. Ablard, collect those goods.
My lord, look that way. Tote that bell.
Yeah, Gavik jumped on my desk and was like inspecting around, and I didn't want him messing with anything, so I picked him up.
A door.
Is there money?
Tech use. Yep. Saving. Game auto saved.
Oh, I remember this.
Is everybody here? Wait.
Coming.
Don't worry, they're up the stairs.
Yeah, but Small's a million miles away and we don't know where it's going to activate from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a coming.
Wait, shit, was Kekker's not here?
No!
Fuck! I thought Kekker's was here.
You didn't look around to see who was next to you?
There's a lot of people next to me. I thought at least one of them was you.
In my heart, Keckers was there for the whole occasion.
He was there. He was so there in spirit.
Always in spirit.
Who are you? There's not supposed to be anyone here. It doesn't matter. Identify yourself. I'm taking a closer look at these guys. Makeshift armor peeks out beneath their ragged clothes, and their battered weapons display a patchwork of crude repairs. The group stares longingly at a rack where good plasteel gleams, restlessly clutching at their humble weapons.
Oh no, Abelard. Just have Abelard introduce him. Always have Abelard introduce you.
Abelard, tell him who I am. Before you stands Lord Captain Rabute von Valencius, master of this vessel and everything on it, including those goods you're pawing out with your unwashed hands and your miserable lives as well. Fucking Abelard!
Get you a man who hypes you up like Abelard.
Yep,
Abelard is such a necessity.
he's key hype man.
What are you gawping at? Hurry up and bend your backs as it is, right and proper.
Like, bow to the road trader, as it's your purpose.
Your lordship, you must excuse these blockheads. I was taken aback myself. It's not every day you see the rogue trader in the flesh, and as for this, I won't insult you by denying it. You caught us red-handed. Tell me why I shouldn't execute you on the spot. You could execute us, but who would take our place? Shameless scum who rob and kill to their heart's contents. Bastards who accept mutants into their gangs and pray to the archenemy. There have always been outlaws on this ship. Who are you? The Hard Nines, a gang. I mean a brotherhood from Transport Bay 9. Don't think we're parasites. We do our bit for the prosperity of the ship. We're insistents to the enforcers, self-appointed.
The 9.
We put a stop to robbery and free thinking, and well, we accept a small contribution as a show of thanks. So you all have your fingers cut off. What does that mean? Gang initiation rite, a fine tradition, but Cackers the Gene Stealers.
They cut off a little finger.
Yeah, why are they gene stealers?
They cut off their little finger to help them blend in.
But that wouldn't help them blend in.
It would, because if they
That would
so
help them blend in only with the other thieves.
yeah, that's the point. It's easier for them to like get a foot in.
Yeah, but that means they wouldn't be able to blend in with the populace.
Yeah, but they could just say they're thieves.
So what? The only mutation that shows up in their gene stealer lineage is a fucked up little finger.
It happens.
I think you're seeing windmills, man.
I don't think so. I think this is gene stealers.
Everything's a gene stealer.
You're tilting
The
the
newly
windmills.
appointed
We'll find the
captain
gene
had
stealers
our
later.
informant strung up. He's tightening the screws, damn it. So the enforcers don't even want them here.
Well, you already said the enforcers are fucking up.
Yeah, why do you want my weapons? To do business. We're no rebels. If anyone blasphemes against your lordship, we call the troublemakers to order. To finish the ship. So here's my problem with this. The arch enemies collected weapons and shit, and then they killed us. These guys want to collect weapons and shit, possibly and probably to kill us. So I'm gonna fucking kill this guy because I think he's a gene stealer. I thought we had ourselves an all-right Lord Captain, but he's no straight-laced type.
He's the straight-laced type.
Yes, you're killing
What the hell have we been talking about? And we are missing a Keckers for this fight, and we don't know where he is.
He's back here. I see him.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Is that
my
as
world,
close
Keck.
up as you can get, Keck?
Oh,
Actually, Keck, I think you can reposition yourself.
The green is where you can move to.
yeah. This is as far as I can get.
Yeah, I remember when it happened to me, it wouldn't let me reposition any closer, or much closer than I already was.
Try and catch up to you guys.
At least
don't
you're
worry.
a highly mobile character.
Yeah, and you'll get here in less than 3 turns.
Yeah. John was like on the other side of the warp ship.
Yeah.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Ow!
Gene Stealers!
Great.
Not everything is a jade stealer.
Not everything is, but this one definitely is.
Truth be told, I don't think it is. They have none of the signs.
That's how you know it is. There's no warning.
The ones by the slime moss vendor were for sure.
I didn't take no damage.
I don't know, does cover absorb damage?
Oh no, they have a special ability called scrap plating. It allows them to ignore damage for each stack that it has. I think I knocked out a few stacks on them.
Yeah, they have 4 stacks, and you knocked out one of them. Each stack ignores 1 instance. And they also have increased ballistic and weapon skill for each ally and 3-cell radius around it.
Get him, Argenta.
And if they gain 7 stacks of nowhere to run, they will gain nothing to lose. They will use nothing to lose, which is
Nowhere to run to, baby.
deals 100% damage and gains temporary wounds equal to 50%. So kill them quickly.
Murder time.
If we let this get up to 7 turns, they will basically be harder to kill.
Oh, Argenta's in a bad place.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. She's surrounded by flaming enemies.
At least she's going out the way she'd want to. John, do you have a heal in your kit yet?
Yes. Who am I healing?
You might want to use it on Argenta, because I think she's in a fucked spot.
There we go.
Yeah, she was.
Fuck him up too.
And I'll give her Iron Arm. So now she has plus 14 strength and toughness.
And you can still tase people.
Yeah.
Tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Wow, scrap armor apparently should be something we're investing in if we can stop the fucking warp.
Yeah. And that's my turn. I have
Ablard!
Oh, come on, Ablard!
Slap them in the pee-pee!
Slap it. Slap it and whack it, man. You can do it.
Trying to decide where I want him to go.
Slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm probably going to expand into another psychic discipline the next chance I get.
I'm gonna expand into sword.
I might do pyro again, because that's fun. Just getting to set people on fire.
Go, Ablard, go.
Go, Keckers, go!
Keckers, join the fight!
Alright, let's see how far I can get. Up to... Can I get? No, this is as
Just-
far as I can get.
I'm on my way, my lord! Just give me a minute. You are very far away. And can you move again, or is that a thing?
He has a leap once he gets within range.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. That's my move.
Yeah. You don't have an additional dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, he just has to get there within a 3-cell radius.
Alright, how do I end turn?
Spacebar.
Okay. Get up small.
I'm thinking...
Small, you should
No, I
maybe have run behind cover.
You'll see. I should have done the other one, but that's okay. I'm still remembering my order of buffing.
Let's see what
Go,
happens.
Ablard.
Ablard!
Uh,
Slap them in the nuts.
Alright, there's one down.
Ablard has slapped them in the pee-pee. And you can still shoot.
Yeah, I meant to buff myself. Or at least not buff myself.
Buff someone else, you can still do that.
Alright, Argenta, see if she can
What's that?
take out some of these flaming enemies. Oh, oh.
Authority. I made her a little bit more beefy.
Ouch, really?
Yep. Jesus.
So
That's it.
regardless.
Shape up, you fucks.
You're all really far away. I'm coming.
Why do my nostrils whisper to me?
What do they say? What do the nostrils say, my precious?
From the ashes, I will rise.
Argenta's a bit fucked.
Oh, did I? I was about to say, did I start some psychic phenomena shit? Because there's purple everywhere.
You did.
No, they-
Yes,
they-
you have.
What did I do?
Your veil powers. So you see the bar on the left side, John? That's veil degradation. So you probably
Oh.
degraded the veil a bit.
So how long until the demons start appearing?
Well, it depends.
also
I
did
highly
nothing
recommend
to
getting
land.
the perk that makes it so that way your first ability is like reduced for veil degradation.
Might do. I'll see what level I get that at. Because we might get a level up after this fight. And he killed his own guy.
Oh, they're trying to kill Argenta so hard.
Yeah.
They killed their own guy, so I'm not going to complain about it. You're hurt, John.
Yes.
Just a reminder, John, your run and gun would let you lightning.
Yes.
Careful standing next to that brute because it might provoke
Need to
attacks.
be up there. There's a lot of guys up there.
Hello.
Yep.
Buried.
Alright, okay, well played. You gambled and won.
Bonk.
Jeez.
Alright, yeah, that works. You stabbed him in the PP. I was just thinking Abelard was gonna do it, but
I stabbed him in the peepus.
I took care of it for Abelard.
Hey, blood. Twist their nuts.
Yeah, they've still got that scrap armor going on. You are my sworn enemy, sir!
It's one enemy. Oh, he's got a lot of health.
Put up your dukes. Fact. Put up your fucking dukes.
An exemplary
Dukes, me boy.
Oh, wow, he keeps going.
Dukes. I used my heroic action, that bar on the right, as it charges up. It gives you things that you can do. He gets a shit ton of attacks. If he gets kills, he gets other things. He just got that guy.
Oh,
So bad things happen once Veil Degradation gets to 15, which would be in 2 more major psychic powers from me.
Yeah. The perk that reduces the cost of it just gets you so much mileage.
I imagine so. I will look for it the next level up, which might be right after this.
well, I'm here, guys.
Hi, Cackers. It's so good of you to come to the fight.
Do it. Do it, Abelard.
Have blood. Slap him in the PP.
reduced to dust.
Ooh. Nice. Nice.
PP has been slapped. Commissar Small. Execute them.
Me
Execute
Grizz
them
wants
with
to
haste.
Execute them.
He hit more of his own guys there than Abelard. He like missed Abelard all but on the second gun fire, but like had hit his guys even more total than Abelard. It's like, Lord, it feels like they would have just like missed, like even if they got the weapons, they would have just missed. They would have wasted all the ammo.
There was a mouth on that wall.
No?
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
This place is getting pretty full of eyeballs.
John's seeing weird shit. I'm not.
I don't know what you're seeing,
I
man.
just saw a tentacle come out of a wall, though. Yeah, I saw some tentacles creep out from walls. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like the shadowy tentacles. I don't like the shadow tentacles I see just creeping around the corners.
Hello, eyeballs.
I don't see eyeballs yet. I just see shadow tentacles.
I see the eyeballs over here.
I don't see them on my screen. I just see the shadow tentacles.
Hi. Ah, you and your scrap armor.
I do recommend using cover. Even if you think you don't need it, it's always good to be in cover.
I just didn't have any I need to get closer to.
Yeah, we are not in a place for cover. John could have been behind this little generator right here.
But I don't think I would have had line of sight to him.
I think you would have. And it would tell you.
You can peek around corners and stuff.
Yeah, if you go there, your hologram tells you what you have line of sight
The
on.
wall, those
Blood.
are good! And the walls will ooze green slime! Oh wait, they always do that.
The walls will ooze green slime!
They're
rock-
oozing blood right now.
Rockstar.
Rock lobster.
Yeah, rock lobster.
Wanna rock lobster.
Well, Kickers, the fight is now even further than it was before.
Don't let your guard down.
Hi guys, I was here the whole time.
I killed all the guys right over there.
Wow, thank God I was there to take care of the guys in the hall.
There were like 50 of them.
I took him out with only a spork.
Oh, by the way, I discovered the STC for sporks.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Oh, the
you now have a
SC
planet.
STC for
STC.
sporks.
Yeah.
Congratulations, the Imperium will now give you 3 planets.
Kickers, in your turn. Damasa. I think this guy's blind.
Oh.
You know, odds are, the reason I haven't seen this before is because I've never had the chance to do enough in combat for it to show up.
Blood. Slap him in the nuts.
Chop his nuts!
Damn.
How dare you?
Oh God.
How dare you?
I will tear open a hole to the warp on your ass!
Dang, you were brought down to 3.
I can't burst shot him.
Don't accidentally hit John.
I know, I'm trying not to.
Hello. Well, you hit Hamilard.
Abelard can take it. He has plenty of health. Jesus Christ.
Still
Hey, John.
Hello. What am I doing?
Well, what are you doing?
Is anyone even still alive? Oh, him.
Yeah, you can end your turn and Abelard can kill him. Oh, you zapped Argenta.
I can heal you.
Ah, fuck this guy. Oh, he had a bolt pistol.
Collect everything.
My bolt pistol now. Good, so I can unlock that.
I did fine.
Wow. Actually, a lot of goods.
Have we leveled up?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Doesn't seem like it.
I would say so.
We're close, though. 89 XP away.
It's like one good combat.
Oh yeah, weren't we looting here, too?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten it all.
The Ripper. And a bolt pistol.
Alright, I got my stuff.
No. Alright.
Yeah, nothing else for me. Nothing psychic.
Down we go.
So, how can we check to see if they were gene stealers?
Well, obviously you can't. The gene stealers thought of that, cackers. When they're in their early genes, they're just like humans, except they got gene herpes.
And they're stabbing each other with knives.
The stab fight.
Oh, and a hug. Nice hug. Yes, this lovely exchange about 20 feet from a knife fight.
Yep. Oh, it's actually sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
They're gonna die.
Meanwhile, stab.
They're gonna get eaten by gene stealers.
I just think it's fucking funny there's a knife fight going like not even 5 feet away.
Why'd the Emperor send me such a wonderful wife? Die!
Die, you!
Don't call
Your lordship!
Bro, traitor! And cutscene!
It's the mold blender!
I like that it just got the cutscene got interrupted by the fucking knife fight.
Yeah.
Neat.
Squish, squish. Cheese.
Cheese grommet!
Jeez, it's even stirred.
Who watched
I think there's more loot up here, too.
Wait, watch the new what?
Who watched the new Wallace and Gromit?
I have not.
Who walked into
Someone.
the zone?
No, it's a click.
Yeah.
I have not yet.
It's pretty dang good.
I have no doubts. Now, do be careful here, because there's definitely combat that you can run yourself into.
Though I know for a fact it's all the way down below, so I am.
Possible for this old.
Oof.
Oh, is that?
I could complete an athletics check, or rather, Abelard completed it for me.
Nice try, that word.
We've been teleported. Alright, there's a book!
Yep.
Oh.
You got it.
He's the book.
Wait, what's the book?
It's in the inventory.
Book of War... Cackers!
Yep.
Book of War Prayers. The wearer deals 10% more damage to Xenos and demons.
Alright, so I click on the book in the inventory, or?
Yeah, and equip it. It's a trinket. If you're dogmatic, this bonus is doubled.
Where is it? Book of War Prayer.
It should be inventory equipables.
It has been equipped.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
That- Cackers is our assigned sister of silence in case John summons a demon on us.
Boogity boogity. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a real good time.
I still need to see that.
It's very good.
We should do that on a watch
It's not
night.
as good as the original, but it's fun.
Oh, we should do a watch night where we have that and we have the original. Like we start with the original and go to that.
Yeah.
I think we've gone full circle.
Marshal to the ghost with the most. Yep, you will do.
We have gone full circle. Down here, kids.
Down to the bits.
Oh, I saw more goods and I was grabbing them and shit.
Oh, grab your goods and then come down here.
Which
Alright,
way do
everybody
we
ready?
go, George? Which way do we go?
We go down.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
And we're going through this. Oh god, my camera's all messed.
And granted, nothing starts until we actually talk to the blindfolded old man.
We think.
We know, because I remember this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to the foreman.
Mm-hmm.
The day the Lord Captain wanted us will be remembered in legends.
But for me,
The locals
it's a
and
Tuesday.
enforced. No, it's a Wednesday.
The
Why did you say I'm in
Bison
charge
graced
here?
your
This whole
village was
place.
the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
So we got some iconoclast stuff we can do, so we're gonna do that first. And now we're gonna ask him. I saw you near the marketplace. What were you doing there? Watching one of my coworkers take a beating. I feel sorry for the lad, but there was nothing I could do. Almost all of his front teeth have been knocked out. I've stuck my neck out in the past, not doing it again. What's life like for the workers down here? They toil in day and out for the glory of the ship. The rest of the time they do their best to survive. Faced with hunger, the more deranged of the enforcers. Void leprosy. Fires, floods, noxious fumes. In a word, it's decent enough life. If you work, you survive. If you freeload, you also survive. If you're clever.
Not void
Well, and if the Godwhimper... Wait, what?
Not void leprosy.
Void leprosy? What are you cooking in that vat? Believe it or not, it's soup made from mold slime. And drain water. It's been simmering here for the last 200 years. We harvest the growths on the wall, dry it, and use it to season the soup. If we're lucky, it attracts a void rat and someone gets to have meat in their bowl. It's for those who can't even earn a ration card. I feed them in exchange for service or favors. Sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it doesn't. My people keep an eye out for workers trying to eat
Give me
two
some of
bowls.
that soup. Give me your soup.
They're eating
Oh.
rats.
Oh god.
Give me your soup. I wish to have soup. It would probably rumble your tumblies.
Oh god. I feel like this would be a hollow gesture, but I'm gonna do it. I don't think that's a good idea. Mold slime is something of an acquired taste. Takes 2 years, maybe 3 for your stomach to get used to it. Surely you must be joking. Oh god!
Throw me a bowl!
Oh, your advice.
Please
I'll follow
don't.
your advice and not
Because
take
it will
the
hit all of us.
risk. Oh my god. Do you know where the Bloodspun Temple is? No, he doesn't.
Hey, Lord Captain.
An auto stimulant.
Lord Captain.
Bring another second of your attention,
You
please.
like the rat in that. You wouldn't want to eat a rat, would you?
Oh yeah, that would be cannibalism.
Yeah.
Who wants to equip that auto thing? Because most of us are iconoclast. It'll give everyone temp wounds if the person hasn't moved.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that actually.
How do you check iconoclast?
It was in character creation.
If you go to your and also certain actions impact it. I don't know.
It's also if the character equipping it is an iconoclast.
How do you check?
Press C and go to your summary, and it'll show you your convictions page.
Alright, samurai. Dogmatic, heretical, iconoclast. I'm dogmatic.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's if the character equipping it is an iconoclast, they'll share the temp HP with everybody.
Gotcha.
Lore Imperium. All right, we ready to kick this shindig off?
Let's
Yep.
kick
Start
it
talking
off.
to the old man.
Hello, my old man friend.
This is like a cool place to kick it.
Give him some dried meat.
Here, have some jerky. A miracle. The Emperor is just another dream. What happened to your eyes? The void rats gnawed them out while I was asleep. The sewer water my wounds were washed with was infected, turns out. The pain becomes a stinging feeling that wouldn't go away. It only got worse. How do you survive here? People help me, good people, not so good ones too.
Weapons usually transported in crates like those.
I want to look inside. Weapons? The old man's voice sounds frightened and pitiful. How would something like that wind up at the bottom of our bilge compartment? I simply wish to learn more about my people's lives. Your people, could it be? Our Lord Captain, our benefactor, is it really you? Our gracious Lord, we know you well. Your charity gets us through the day and we pray for you always. But what are you doing down here in this? Please hurry away before they know you're here. They're plotting something terrible. This crate, it's where they hide their...
It's where they hide their gene stealers.
I'm so sad the blind guy dies.
Pathetic fool. That's our secrecy gone right down the shitter. Folks, we're gonna have to make some noise. Leave no witnesses.
Literally the only one who didn't deserve to die in this fight was the blind guy.
Yeah.
Well, that means we get to kill everybody else.
Oh, you think we're trapped in here with you? You're trapped in here with me.
And the foreman is on our side, so.
Foreman, though.
Oh, we are being ambushed.
I'm here, maggots.
Mr. Foreman alone.
Everyone dodging the shots.
Go, Kickers, go.
Alright.
Now's your time to shine, Keckers.
Alright, so
Use your death from aboves and your stabs.
so move that action, right?
You have movement points, you have action points.
Alright, movement.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Your death from above ability lets you jump up next to someone and it gives you a free attack.
Yeah.
And
Like that. And then you can
now-
blade dance.
yes, your blade dance makes 2 attacks against random targets that are around you.
Like this.
Yes. And then
And
you get another
now-
charge of death from above because you killed people.
For every kill you get another charge of your death from above, so use death from above again.
Just move around and slaughter.
There's an ability you'll eventually get Keckers, where at the end of your turn, you go back to the square that you started in, but if you did death from above, it re-triggers it. That's a friend, Keckers.
Okay, sorry.
You just wasted your death from above charge on an ally.
Foreman.
A little bit of bloodlust. Don't mind me.
Leave the Foreman alone.
I'll make it happen.
Alright.
No!
Let's get to it.
Oh no!
Now you're getting shanked.
Oh god!
No, not the Foreman, not the Foreman! No!
Well, fuck them.
Don't worry, Small. He lives.
He survives even if he drops in this
He's
combat.
dead.
No, he survives. He's gonna get right back up.
No, that's a lie.
No, it is. He gets back up. We did this the last time.
You can't see the future. What are you awake?
You're right. I only see a future.
Time to slaughter someone.
That was Renda Karnak from
Duty go hand in hand. This way.
Darktide.
Fate shields me.
Malt? There we go.
Bailiff, smack him in the nuts.
Reduced to dust.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, man.
And Small, you can still shoot someone in the mouth.
And nothing of value was lost. Continue your murder.
You never stood a chance.
Oh, Small did their high momentum on you.
Yeet. Death from above.
There we go.
And you can do it again.
Because you killed 2 people, you have 2 charges.
So I would attack and then death from above.
Oh, okay.
Yeet.
And you have AoE attacks too. The two, because death from above is free.
Yeah, and death from above takes no action points, so. And now you have another charge.
Yep. So now you can death from above into this corner right here,
On it.
and then you can death from above into this corner over here.
There we go. There we go.
See to it personally. Your end wasn't
And now you have more death from above
And
charges.
now you can death from above into this corner right here.
I can't death from above anymore.
Yeah, I think there is a hard limit on how many times you use
Yeah.
it.
Oh, interesting.
So otherwise you would just slaughter through entire hordes.
God. Good turn, Keckers. You've murdered a lot.
Yes. It sustains me.
Murder.
Murder most foul. I can ping your abilities.
Glorious. You what?
I can ping his abilities. Yeah, John, you can run and then just. Oh, you could. By the way, you could use that with your lightning staff.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it swapped my gear.
Press X and it'll swap you over.
Zippy zap the line.
And you can still move in lightning. Oh! Finish them off!
Finish your food.
another one is shattered.
Christ.
Psychers are fun.
Alright, who's left?
John needs to end his turn.
Oh, right. You know what?
Other guys.
Just for fun. Have iron arms.
Yes.
No one needs particular healing at the moment, because the only person who is severely injured is now on the floor.
Aw, I can't get over to that guy.
Where are the rest of them?
They're in this back corner over here.
Yeah.
And
So it's
then
gonna
I
take some
have
moving to get them. And there might be some more around the area. So, like, there's two more down here. Or there's one over here.
Oh, okay. Is
Nice.
that a grenade?
That was a
Fire
grenade.
Molotov cocktail.
Everyone, slap him in the nuts. There's one over here. And... Oh, that's the only one left. Those guys burned to death.
Yep.
Alright.
So just make your way over and dead from above. Murderize them.
I can't death from above.
Oh well, you can blade dance.
He doesn't have any charges, so fuck him up.
Yep,
Blade dance and then
heavy
stab
attack.
him in the mouth.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
Woo!
See, the foreman gets right back up.
Hey.
Because I had your exact same reaction when he died.
That sounds
Quote unquote.
suspiciously like a gene stealer.
Yeah, he could be a gene stealer, but we'll wait. We'll see. What in the throne's name was that? I'm not sure. Perhaps those freeloaders believed in the tales of the
This is the
Nemesis.
Nemesis. That's what makes them gene stealers.
Who's the Nemesis? Just a story they tell around here. There's this chap that says all he's wanted is the lower decks, helping the poor who can't earn a living for themselves and standing up to the officers and enforcers in defense of the weak. Said he's just a story.
Communism.
I'll be speaking with Captain Fresno. Well, in your case, he'll certainly hear you out and not, you know. And
Goods.
more importantly, we got a heavy
It's an
cannon.
autocannon.
Yeah, guess who's getting it, boys?
It's the sister of battle.
There's a
Nope.
lot of knives.
It's me.
Yeah, lots of knives.
Yeah, I'll add these to the always add to cargo zone because we don't need those.
And some scrappy auto guns. We can sell them.
Yep. I'm gonna hold on to that bolt pistol because I might want that. We also have heal bags if anyone has Medicaid and wants to be healed.
Well, I'm back to full, so now. Ah, with the poor old man.
Yeah.
I'm shocked we didn't level up from that.
Get left in the dust.
Right, there were so many guys.
Dude, we have 8. We're a dick hair away
We are
from
literally
leveling
8 HP. A single skill check will make this.
Alright, tally ho, kids!
Tally ho, lads, back up to the knife fight.
You look like enough XP to level up.
Oh, good.
Look at this! We still a crash from 50 years ago. Hey, look, a skill check.
Oh, hey,
I'm not gonna do it. Damn it!
You will start shit.
No, he walked into the explosive.
Right.
Crumpled paper. Give our gift to those who sees nothing but hears everything. Then the truth will be revealed to you. Interesting.
I am attempting to keep up so I don't get left behind in this next combat.
Yeah. Hold on, we're waiting for everybody.
I'm like,
Small, you just walked up to this bag of goods and then didn't take the goods.
Well, I had walked up to a
I didn't
crate
see
of
it.
goods and it blew up in my face.
I didn't
Is
see
everybody here?
following this
I'm
path.
here.
Where?
Yeah, you're here, Kickers, because you
There's
got
skill
exploded.
checks ahead.
Can someone assist me with my injury?
Maybe Argenta? Yep.
Yay.
Alright, we're gonna keep walking up here. Lord Captain, this is where the sick and the broken are herded to die of various diseases. Don't touch anything. Look at these outcasts.
And again, in my defense, I didn't even see the.
Smelling like piss.
I've been pressing. I've been constantly
Smells
pressing tab, and it didn't even
piss.
light up.
Stop being so bloody difficult. What's that thing the death cultists say? Your time has come, or whatever you want. No, please, what did I do? How about being everywhere at once? We're eating soup tonight, boys.
Murder time.
Medicaid. There we go! We were literally a skill check away. And this is the thing that levels up our high momentum stuff.
Yep. I have firearm mastery. So the end of the soldier's turn, they gain 4 MP and their attacks do not spend MP. And my rate of fire is increased by 30%. Until the end of combat, all soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge. Some range attacks gain 10% armor penetration. Each of their area attacks deals additional damage equal to the number of attacked targets. Oh no, I pick one of these.
Yes.
I will go with the attacks do not spend MP, thank you very much. Or do I go area attacks deal additional damage, because that's good for my lightning.
I'd go with additional damage.
Fair, but MP equals additional attacks, more lightning.
No, MP is movement points.
And their attacks do not spend MP.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay, here it is.
So I could deal additional damage on the number of attacks I do, or I can land more attacks. And deal more damage that way just by increasing the number of attacks that I'm putting out. And I don't think people can dodge them.
Alright.
I'll go with the area attacks.
There we go.
Actually, as a
Great.
point of fact, hang on, real quick. I'm checking my next levels. What do I get? Stabilizing factor. Yeah, that's next level.
Yep.
So.
This actually might be a good place for us to stop since it's getting kind of late.
Okay.
Yaw.
And tomorrow we will finish up this little quest line. Not tomorrow.
Next week.
Sunday,
Next rat night.
Alright.
Also,
next Wednesday.
is 8:30 the earliest that we can start?
When do you want to start?
Would we be able to start at 7:30?
7:30, yeah.
Nee.
Okay. Next week we're gonna move rat night up to 7:30 then.
Because since we're playing an RPG...
Yeah, I want to be able to have the 3-hour ones. I just keep looking over at the clock, and the later it gets, the more nervous I get about waking up early in time for my shoots.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move it up to 7:30. That way we can actually brain.
Get stuff done.
Yes, thank you.
See, I know it was there somewhere.
Rorts of Rogue Tradering is the name of this save file.
Yeez.
But we actually did get quite a bit done here. We fought some gene stealers. We found a guy with a rat. We got a shit ton of loot. We didn't blow up pirates. We did blow up thieves. And Keckers fought 50 guys with nothing but a spork.
Yep.
And then he actually fought 50 guys with nothing but a spork.
And I got a planet for my Spork STC.
On that note, everybody, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.
Guys.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, very fun.
Yeez.